Alright, it is Monday again, and over the weekend I sold 18 items, so it's a super strong weekend, and the average price was $57 each. Dang. Here's what sold. Alright, starting things off, this is that vintage Burwood clock that I picked up a month or two ago. It finally sold. I got a lot of offers on this, but I stayed strong until I got a little bit closer to what I wanted. This sold for $77. So this backpack is the highest sale of the weekend. It is a Nike SB Buzz Lightyear, and it looks new. There's no wear to any of the interior pockets or just any signs of use at all. I was asking $400 for this and took a best offer of $300. This is an Electrolux like vacuum dock charger. First time I've ever sold one of these. I don't know if I'll pick one up again. They're just an annoying shape, and they don't sell for a whole lot. I sold this for $35, but I mean, they're just hard to store. This is the breast pump that I picked up on Craigslist or OfferUp a couple months back. It took a long time to sell. A lot longer than I expected, but it did sell for $75. This is an all-star catcher's helmet, and I've had this one for a while. Used to sell helmets occasionally. I don't mess with them too much anymore. This one I took a best offer for $35. This is a pretty neat mountable eye magnification thing. It's made out of cast steel here. I used this on one of my blow face portraits. It took a while to sell. Kinda sad to see it go. Alright, we'll get into the charger section. This is a Ryobi charger. Sold for $25. This is a Dyson charger for the D6, I think is what it is. This is a great charger. This sold for $50. Another pretty good charger. This is a charger for Hoover, and this sold for $30. This is a Dice Electronics hookup thing for an iPod, for like an Audi, I think, maybe Volkswagen. This sold for $25. I picked up a large lot of these Cards Against Humanity Season Greetings pack. They're not going to sell for a lot, but I'll make about $150 or a little bit more by the time they're all sold. This sold for $7. These are brand new film guide mounts for the Canon 8800F. Sold for $40. This is a vintage Zenith transistor radio. This I could not get to work, and Mabel. Hey. Oh, mail's here. Got a bunch of packages today. Whew. One of them is a return. Two of them are cables to test things to sell. And then one of them is just a thing I got. Okay, back to what sold. Okay, I don't remember how much I said. This is a Zenith transistor radio. Has the case here. This I could not get to work, so I sold it for a little cheaper than everyone else at $15. Sold real quick. This is a Nintendo Game Boy Pocket green. This one just has a black line across the screen when you turn it on. Listed this for $17, and it seriously sold within probably 2 minutes of listing. This is a CIMA or CIMA, however it's said, film shield. This basically you put your rolls of film in there and it will protect it from X-ray damage at the airport. Sold for $17, I believe. This is a Rand McNally IntelliRoute GPS unit. I think it's for truckers. This unit I could not get to work, so it's being sold as is for parts repair for $60. This is a Honeywell Lynx touchscreen setup. I think it does a lot of stuff. This one I sold last week or the week before, and one part of it, the person that bought it was having trouble connecting it to Wi-Fi, so they said not as described, and they returned it to me. So I redescribed it as might have issues with Wi-Fi, and at this time I just sold it for parts of repair, even though it does turn on and it seems to work except for that. Anyway, I dropped the price and it sold for $60. And this last thing is pretty cool. This is a 1953 Chrysler advertising thing. I've never seen anything like it, and there was nothing like this listed online, so I really didn't. Hey, that really just popped right back into place. So I wasn't sure how to price this, so I priced it really high at $400. There's like schematics in here. This is a vinyl record. This is a movie on reel-to-reel. I'm not going to really take everything out. But it took a while to sell, because something like this, you need to wait for the right collector to come along, because not very many people are going to want it, but there is going to be someone that wants it, and I accepted a best offer of $150. I'm happy with that. Alright, so I think that's it. That's what sold over the very strong weekend. Yeah, I need to get packaging now. It's getting late. It's just about 7 o'clock, and I'm getting ready to go set up for a studio live music film shoot tomorrow. So getting most of everything set up today, and then tomorrow going to film it. Just when I get there, you know, everything's just about ready to go. This is actually the first film job since the Redwood Sun music video. Now, I've gotten hired for 3 other ones between then and now, but every one of them has fallen through. And it wasn't like anybody's fault, it's just things happened. So I get so excited when I get hired, and then it's such a bummer. But I don't know, I guess it's just I'm saying that I'm excited for tonight.
Worth remembering, you said, when we grow up, we're not giving up, 'cause I wanna grow up, so I don't have to feel so small.
Okay, cool.